Hey, welcome back to Pete Plays. Here we're playing Dragon Quest VI, and I keep having to look at the recording studio on my other monitor just to make sure I'm saying the name of the game right. Because sometimes it's Dragon Warrior and sometimes it's Dragon Quest. I mean, not this game, like they're different. Whatever, let's just play. Okay, so we gotta go south. Oh wait, how much? I wonder how much money I have. Hello, money. I don't think we figured out how exactly to figure out how much money I have. I don't know that occurred. I know I can definitely 70. Okay. What would I like? That'll give me better... Let's get that shield right now. Me! Brandcom! Let's equip it! Ooh, my style went up? Ooh, so stylish. Oh, wait, no, I wouldn't like to buy anything because I don't have any money. Come back soon! Okay. I kind of like the look he's got there. You can tell he's wearing like a tunic. With like a belt across it. I don't really like that he appears to be walking even when he's standing still, because that's just deceitful. Alright, let's go to the south. I've got my bag of goods. I don't know how to save. Oh, here we go. Stay on this path. Oh! Battle time! Alright, this is easy. Nice. That's the wrong music. Hello, you there? Huh? Oh, Brandcom. It's Rand. Hey, I like that little animation. That was cool. There aren't any monsters around here, so I was taking a nap. Don't tell my dad. He'd nag me to work. My dad. I heard that Tanya is going to be the start of the festival, right? Would you tell her I'm looking forward to seeing her in the festival? Okay, I mean, oh, there's a huge mosquito. Let's see if I can get it. Did I get it? I think I got it. Oh, I pulled his leg off! Oh, no! Well... He's gone. What is it? Okay, got another... Oh, that's easy. Ooh, Brandcom. Stylishly dodges. Nice. Whoa, I fell! Oh, dear. Okay. Ooh, now I'm in a cave. Ah! Okay. Well, now we're exploring. Whoa! Let's get the mandrake first, because I know... Ah, rats. Oh, I'm obsessed with this music. Nice! Ooh, got a medical herb. Cool. Ooh, no. Brandcom, open the chest, medical herb, and I got it. Club. Okay, I've got a shield. Club. Equip? Oh, great. Now I gotta go check my info. My attack is at 22. Let's see what I was at with the bamboo spear. Info? Oh, no, I definitely want the club. Okay, let's re-equip that. Awesome. Alright, dude, I'm so much stronger now. Whoa. Ah! Oh no! Oh no! Oof. Alright, well. What do we got here? Oh, my leg itches. Ah! Okay, well, let's go up. Oh, yeah, this is easy. Bow! Dude! Not even worried! Oh, also, we're gonna play a game called Watch Peter's hair throughout the course of the video, because I washed it, and it was a little wet, and it's gonna get dry. And I want you to pay attention to how poofy it might get. Got some stairs here. Whoa! Someone's been here. Ooh, cave worm. Beepity bop. Preebity bop. Nice. Dude, yes! Brandcam made level 3. My hit points and magic points are up. Power, speed, wisdom, agility, and style all up. Dude, I'm a stylish boy. And 20 gold. Nice. Okay, gotta do another battle. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Oof. Oof, okay. There we go. Get rid of them before they can take their turn. It seems like who kind of goes first in the order is, I'm guessing it depends upon. Nice! I dodged. I'm guessing it depends upon a combination of what my speed stat is and then what speed stat gets rolled. Something like that. Kind of in the way that D&D does it, because there's a lot of ways that this game... Oh, interesting. Ah, rats. There's a lot of ways that this game kind of not copies D&D, because I don't mean it... Oh, dang. I don't mean it like, oh, it copies D&D, like, it, you know, janks it or whatever, but it's like built on the same... Oh, nice. Built on the same kind of way of doing things. The same way of doing combat, same way of doing... It's... Because if you think about it, text adventures are basically just like D&D... You know what? Oh, rats, I can't make up my mind about what I want to do. Text adventures are just D&D on a computer where the dungeon master is not as smart or creative as a human. Right? Like, you can only do certain things. You can only ask the dungeon master certain kinds of questions. It reminds me of James Cromwell's character, Rats, in iRobot, the more recent one with Will Smith. And by more recent one, I think it might be the only one. Where James Cromwell's character plays a scientist who's been murdered, but he leaves a sort of like note in the form of a holographic interface, and he's programmed it with certain responses. But basically what happens is, okay, I gotta go down this thing. Anytime Detective Spooner, played by Will Smith, asks it a question that it can't answer because it's not programmed to answer that, get the bat first. Ooh! Let's get rid of the slime, then. The bat is protecting itself. Whoa! Okay, this is bad. I'm in maybe rough shape right now. Oh, no! Okay, whew! I survived. Oh, I need to use some of this medical herb. Randcome's wounds heal. How much? Oh, all the way. Baller. Okay. Yeah, so he'll ask the hologram something, and if he asks the hologram something that it can't answer, the hologram will say, "I'm sorry, my responses are limited," which basically means you have to ask the right questions, and that's even what he says. You have to ask the right questions, which is cool. So it's kind of like that. That's kind of like a text adventure. You have to ask the right questions, and you have to ask the questions in the right way at the right time. What's cool about a human, or like a really complex program, is that you don't have to be that specific. But I think that's sort of the basis of really the RPG. Whoa! Really the RPG in general. Hello. Haha, you think it's strange to run it in a cave? Well, welcome to the Wayfarer's Inn. No, I don't want a room. Have a safe journey. I'm fine. Okay, well. I didn't cross that bridge, so maybe I'll go back to that bridge. Thoughts so far. I wish that combat was a little less frequent. But I enjoy it so much that it's not really bothering me right now. But I don't know, it feels like it's happening a little bit too much. Nothing was found. Okay, I'm gonna go back to that bridge before I leave here. Anyway, you must ask the right questions. One of my favorite moments in that movie is, I forget the question that Will Smith asks him, but he basically says, he asks him a question, something like, you know, why would this happen, right? Like, why would this thing that no one has thought to ask happen? And it's something like, you know, why would the robots do something that they weren't programmed to do? And James Cromwell, in the form of the hologram, goes, "That, Detective Spooner, is the right question." Ah, I love that. And I just like that idea, the idea that asking the right question, you know? Like, I'll say that to my students sometimes. If they'll ask a really good question. Like, I'm a philosophy professor, so, like, there are a lot of questions I can't answer. And I just know that. I know that as a part of my job. There are a lot of those questions I have opinions about, I have reasonable guesses about, but I'm just going to guess a lot of questions that I simply can't answer with, oh, this could be tough. I don't think I have any spells. Oh, okay, he wasn't protecting himself, so I should be okay. Ow! Oof. That boy was tough. Bad boy. Got a lot of experience, though. Yeah, so sometimes I'll say that. I'll just, you know, somebody will ask a question that I don't know the answer to, but not because I'm trying to be dodgy. Like, I'll say, you know, I'm not sure, or I'll try to give an educated guess. But a lot of times, they'll ask something and I'll say, that's the right kind of question. Brandcombe checked around his feet, but nothing was found. Talk? Can I... Okay. Guess that's... Whoa! I guess that's nothing. Time to battle. Ah, that didn't work. Time to fight. We must fight all of the people. We must fight all of the slime. Ooh, this one's kind of tough to write words to. Not gonna lie. There we go. Yeah! Level 4. Everything's going up, and I learned heal. Yes, which has to be a Open the treasure chest. Wayfarer's clothes. I think I didn't... Yes! Okay, I got better clothes now. Nice. Over the tunic. Where's this gonna take me? Oh, am I gonna come out of the grave? Ha 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 ha! Alright. Let's go back down. There we go. Those fur rats ain't nothing! Again, wish I could figure... Wish I knew how much gold I had. Uh-oh. Wait, what's happening? What in the world? Okay, well, I crashed the game. Alright, well. That really, really stinks. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here's what I just found out. This version of the game, because I mean, it's not technically a ROM hack, but it's a ROM, and it's kind of technically a hack because it's been translated from the original ROM, which means that the data was changed, which I guess technically makes it a ROM hack. Oh my goodness. What did I end up buying? The leather shield. So that means that sometimes, like anytime you have a game like this, you have the You have the potential for there to be glitches, right? Even really well play-tested games from this era and from any era have glitches. Rats. Oh, that stinks. Basically, here's my guess at what happened. Basically, there's just a small glitch that happened. It could have already been in the game source. It could have been in. It could have been as a result of the tweaking that No Progress, the writer of the translation, did. Could have been any number of things. And it's not. I'm not. What I'm not trying to say is this is bad. What I am trying to say is this is very normal. And it also seems like a couple of people have noticed on the internet that this is something that might happen. So basically I gotta do all this again, which really kind of stinks, because I had, I got a lot of cool stuff, you know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? I'd gotten all the way to level 4. Which means I'm gonna have to do all this again. Which I you know, whatever. Maybe I probably was, like, over-leveled for where I was just because I was doing so much wandering around. Goodbye! Okay, we got some Wayfarer's clothes. Oh, I don't know what that means. Wait, I wonder if memorize the conversation means that I saved? Hey, that can't be what that means. What am I doing? I'm equipping these clothes. Oh, no. No, not use. Wayfarer's clothes I want to equip. I need to use these clothes. Okay, great. Alright. Means I'll have more defense. Whoa! Terrific blow! Nice! Oh man, I just love this. I love this battle theme. This is so good. Okay. Well, here we go. All the way to the shoot! Mmm. Multiple mandrakes. Drinking some coffee that is not the coffee that friend of the show Patrick got me. It's some Trader Joe's coffee. Because typically what I do, my first cup of coffee of the day, if I've got multiple kinds of coffee, goodbye, I will have my good coffee that I really like. Man, that's happened a couple times. It's really nice. My good coffee that I really like in the morning. And then in the evening, when I just want pick-me-up or something, I will drink just a whatever cup of coffee. And the difference in these coffees is that the one that I got with friend of the show Patrick was a really good coffee. I wish I could remember the coffee place. He's going to remind me by texting me or in the comments or something. But that is like, it's really bright and just kind of like, you know, Patrick and I do this thing where we like try to describe the coffee that we drink in ways that make sense to us that aren't like typical ways of thinking about how to describe like an eating experience or something like that. No, die! Perish! Bug in front of my face. Yay! Level 3! And the coffee that he got me most recently is like bright and it's kind of genuine, right? It's genuine in the way that like when you meet somebody that they're just really like they're so nice that you want to just squeeze their niceness. Like in a completely non-physical way. Like you just want to like, oh, you're so nice. I just want to like take some of your niceness and just go, and like hug it to myself. That's the kind of like flavor that this has, but it's so light and airy. It's really, really good. It's just a cool experience to drink. And the coffee I'm drinking right now is just a cup of coffee. It doesn't do any of those special things because it's just whatever coffee from Trader Joe's. It's not bad. But I think that's something I've really come to enjoy about like trying a lot of different kinds of coffee is understanding the difference between I like this and this is an experience. I think that's a new kind of thing in my adult life that I've come to understand. What? Hey! What is this? Oh, that's right. That's the place where I would, if I had taken the other way, I'd just like fall. But yeah, that kind of feeling of like, oh, that's really nice, and wow, like I'm so glad that I'm consciously experiencing this. Because I don't think you can live in the latter, and this is something that I actually thought a lot about. This time last year, I was in a seminar on Edmund Husserl, who is he was a German philosopher, of kind of known as like the father of modern phenomenology, and he had a lot of ideas about like getting at the structures of experience itself, right? Like not just sort of passively accepting things as they happen to us, but like being aware of like, what is this experience such that I can like break it down into the very thing that makes it up. And that's pretty cool. But I think that what he's going to call like critical phenomenology, I'm not sure. I'm going to stay. That's where I want to stay. I don't really need to stay in this guy's skin, actually. I'm going to hit this button. No. Okay. Ah! I was gonna see if Brandcom saved the conversation was gonna happen again, but I just don't think you can live in that state, like, where you're just constantly being critical of everything. And by critical, I mean, like, investigating it, not like, this doesn't taste very good. Not like that kind of critical. But the critical that makes you go like, I'm going to think really hard about, like, what makes this experience different. Still wish I knew how to save or something. But I think I'm going to call it, it feels like a short episode. It's okay. I'm going to call it here. Maybe we'll talk more about that on the next episode of PETEPLAYS, but we'll see you then. Bye.